chose book talk on your topic. Bullying. How often have you heard that word? In school, out of school, everywhere. Even pop culture has taken this topic to its limit. Books, movies, and songs, all about being the victim of bullying. But what if it were the other way around? In the book Crash, Jerry Spinelli weaves the tale of bullying, not fitting in, and ultimately being yourself, all from a bully's point of view. In the beginning, we meet John Coogan, nicknamed Crash because of his new boy talent, football. The story begins with young Crash meeting a quirky boy named Penn Webb. He was named after his great-great-grandfather, who ran the Penn relays when he was a boy. Something about quirky Penn bugs Crash from the moment he met him, and Penn becomes the target of Crash's terrible bullying. The story jumps to 7th grade, where Crash meets Mike, a competitive football player, just like Crash. They become best friends, and the first thing they want to do together is bully Penn. Crash's little sister, Abby, has become friends with Penn, and they share similar interests in environmental issues. Crash and Mike are more and more horrible to Penn every day. They even put mustard in his shoes. Soon, Crash and Mike meet a girl named Jane Forbes, who, surprisingly enough, befriends Penn. Meanwhile, a local mall is in the making, one that will destroy wild habitats. It's Jane, Abby, and Penn to the rescue, rallying up a troop of protesters to stall the mall. Abby is struggling at home to make her ideas heard, but all this changes when Scooter comes home. Scooter is Crash and Abby's grandfather, and he visits them every once in a while, since he is very worldly. Scooter lets the kids in on a big secret. He's staying inside forever. Abby tells Scooter she wants to make their backyard an animal preserve habitat, so they can build a mall and still have all the animals. But then something terrible happens. Scooter has a stroke, putting him in the ER. The situation is unresolved. Crash doesn't know what will happen to him, and neither does Abby. One thing we do know is that Crash has changed. He no longer wants to bully Penn. Instead, he watches as he loses his best friend, Mike, because of this dispute. Once Scooter gets out of the hospital, it's clear he will never be the same. He needs to learn how to walk, talk, and feed himself all over again. Abby and Crash feel like they have lost their grandfather. Predicting Crash's next move is impossible. Will he continue to bully Penn? Or will he become a bystander? Or will he finally stand up for what he believes in? One of my favorite quotes from Crash is this: Crash Coogan, the Crash Man. Suddenly the name didn't seem to fit entirely. I had always thought my name and name were the same thing. Now there was a crack of daylight between them, like my shell was coming loose. It was scary. I like this quote because it shows you a different side of Crash, one that is vulnerable and tender. Scooter's stroke really has changed Crash, causing him to shed some light on that part of himself. I believe we all have a part of ourselves that has been hidden away by something or someone, like Crash and his nickname. I would recommend this book to someone who is looking for something to get frustrated with, yell at times, but ultimately fall in love with the characters. So bullying. How often have you heard that word? For me, too many times to remember. But trust me, you haven't heard bullying the way Jerry Spinelli says it.